offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy. We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace we offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his...
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most...
Am I, indeed? Most famed, and I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you.
But why? Out!
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare? Well, why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it, and a great kindness that would be. Seagate.
Oh.
This way then? Duke?
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. There go our best supplies. Better be careful around here.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Only way to moonrise, unfortunately.
Something's wrong. I feel weak. Drained.
Me too. So cold.
At the ready.
This place is heavy. Up to.
Charmed, I'm sure. May it please, Mistra.
My faith protects me. I'll take this way. I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
The shadow curse. Do you know what this means? She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me... Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like... Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars. Perhaps they were...
Curious. Research on the nature of the shadow curse. Good to know.
We met, Shadowheart. Your gaze seemed to linger in the distance on some unseen goal, some insubstantial purpose. I notice now your gaze settles on something, or someone, much closer.
Is it that obvious?
Of course. There's nothing escapes a wizard's powers of observation.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
Eyes open. Watch the shadows.
Don't mind if I do.
Stay together. Keep to the left. Stop! Who's there? Enough not to trust a voice from the darkness. Come into the... Jonas, move in!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that...
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas. Harpers, you heard the man.
Jonas! No! What are you doing?
Shit.
Make every strike count!
Need to act fast. We need everyone alive.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Finish them off.
Light on my feet.
Heating up.
Chase. Very well.
Moving.
What fools these mortals be.
Blood comes easy these days.
You cannot use that right now.
Ready for another round? Boom!
What should I do? Let's see. Time to deal some punishment.
There's no time to mourn the others. We have to move. I know a safe space. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. Your funeral. Far as the shadows, okay?
In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees.
Well, isn't it enough that they're beautiful? You remind me of some place. A place I can't quite remember. But I think I was happy there. Wherever it was. Sorry. I'm being silly.
You're cute.
Onward. Ever onward.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Certainly. With ease.
Oh.
What to do?
The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it? My light, my hope, my joy.
There is work to do.
You have my attention.
What's next?
Let's get going.
Half-buried fever. Some beast wanted to save it for later, perhaps?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
You walk in the darkness unafraid. A fair point. Perhaps the murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you? She is not the victim. This woman tended a bar, yet she turned their words into... They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged. You see it as I do. I seek a record of this one's crown. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her. My reasons are of no Your soul sparks with vengeance. Will you take it?
I thank you. Go to the distillery. The one she called...
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
If you do not approve, you can leave. I thought... Our orders do not... We make our own destiny now.
North, Last Light Inn. South, Risen Road. West, Rythwin Town.
I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself. Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elthurian that was. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. What?
Elminster!
Right. Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't.
Mystra would consider...
She would consider... Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes do not discount yourself. You must know that the Absolute is... That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief.
The Orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock.
Interesting. This could be help.
You must find the heart of the Absolute. Whatever that may be.
He is not.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. With that, I've said my sorry. It is done. Both to you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him.
On my honor? I'm not sure yet I can say that.
Like moons make swell, and yet even the waves of farewell.
Farewell, Elminster. An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But the doddering act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster, for Mystra to have sent him. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling. Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. Then the slate will be clean, and I along with it. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on, if there was, that remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done. Go ahead. I'm listening. She expects those who seek to use the we... I doubt she's asked. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad? It doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope. Whoa now, he's got a... What's he going to do? Well, tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. If Mystra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's... Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get
a shame my first brush with the... Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own... To me, the faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself. Big Bombi... I hope he'll come to see that.
Elminster. That doesn't near as... Why else does she not demand... But...
Your skull trembles, your parasite...
Voss. Just still Kithrak. He'd have led us right to the crash. Skvar. An unexpected... A lesser man would be adored, yet your head remains firmly atop your shoulders. If by nice you mean trick... Now, unless, of course, you'd rather sprout waxy tent... Keep me at your side, and I will invoke protocol. It is my
The disc appears in your mind's eye.
Tirsu markings. The texts are enciphered, but I've...
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's.
Githyanki writing. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. A traitor. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone... Very well. I will read it to... The Prince of the Comet. So it was that we were free from Gate. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people. Her lies. But Gith, Orpheus, disregard this drivel. Gith declared she did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes, I'm a tolerant...
I understand much beyond. More to the point, I know the key. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
I can't believe Mistress demand. It's just a waste of a perfectly good gale, I suppose.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that.
This dark... The perfect preying ground for a devil. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere. You don't have to sign in. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now, all in due time. But I'm sure he'll turn up at one point.
My engine. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed. Well, I'm sure you...
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. But it's good to see. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the Grove. Don't be so hard on yourself. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombed wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order... I just hope my powers last long.
Wish I had a bag of holding. That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows. Would be wise to leave it alone.
This place is protected. Must be the
warm
refuge
bed
the Harpers
and full
spoke of.
stomach. Look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward. Easy. He's with... Come. Jahira.
Through the grapevine? Absolutely. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature. It's that you should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? Enlighten me. Now. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. I'll not pretend to understand why you... The enigma that... Tell me. Why have you come here? Then you found an ally in me. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too, if you require. Settle in. Then come join me for a...
Just about around here, right?
Just about. I shouldn't hang around too long, though.
It's for a good cause.
Jahira wants to know about supplies.
Oh my god, soldier. Don't you know the whole... Years ago, over a century, Jahira... My mum, I've told... Can't believe she wants to...
Around too long, though. Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through. Cheeky.
Fine, lurking in this cursed gloom.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
Don't burn yourself.
All right. What now?
Here. There's more where that came from.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. Stone or steel. Making the end.
I wish we had a bloody army. I don't.
Chihiro wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about?
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
How's the barricade coming along?
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever. This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
Deep sight narrows at night. 2 steps in, and you're likely to pick up some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count your lucky stars.
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Aye. Our asses.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more.
Your Gravenguard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be. Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
See any movement out there? Not as long as we can put up a fight or not.
Good man.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close.
Good to see a friendly...
Welcome! A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw...
Well, I
saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. How'd you learn to fight?
had to.
I've been tossed around.
From the look of things, you've got your wits. Fight with those.
In that case...
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the Sorry, soldier, but I...
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me... I'm not supposed to What does it look like? What does it open? Mole gave it to me, and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday. I mean... maybe... Don't be shy. Have a gun. What are you looking for? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? Pleasure.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Premium
Please.
treats and doodles.
Be welcome. Have a drink.
My gods!
To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said...
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. A paralyzing agent? Oh, I do not think we're quite so... Bottoms up. Well over a century, still not quite so sure about you. People tend to lose. There's an air about you. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Good. I have every reason to be cautious. The cult of the Absolute is we tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century. Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I looked he was a Sharan once, but he's returned. Not only does we met him on the road here. Command, he healed right in front of me and chased you are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces and find out what it is. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. To get... I appreciate infiltrate any cure, whatever magic get. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret. Isabel. She cast the moon shield around the inn. She's upstairs in her chambers. Isabel's in her...
Don't be shy. Have a gap.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. It wasn't the cur. We were ambushed out in the... They lined us up like... Maybe that's why they took his eyes first. Then it just... rolled. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. Yes. Cal and Leo, how do you do it? How do you keep... You're made of sterner stuff. You've done so much for us already. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. Thank you. Just be careful.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way... Ceres, a pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Aye, and more than...
We were, they were toying with us. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. Zevlor had hope, but...
Good to see you're still breathing.
Patrols report more activity. It's Mom. Preparing to march.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I didn't realize I had no... The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can. Free from the Absolute's It's almost too good to be true. Let me guess. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effect, but there are places it won't help. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows. Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me. Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. No, I cannot. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to...
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus! Is that
it you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all... Pathetic.
The Absolute. You can't believe them, Marcus. Kether...
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
You'll make excellent fertilizer. Take
Ketherick wants her avenged at any cost.
Let's finish this.
Well, so much for peace. What path lies before me?
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Your desire.
Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketherick will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Pull the right prick. Seluna without me, but now that we have you, no mercy. For Ketherick.
No, never mind.
should ask someone else.
Hey, it's Shannon!
You better.
Let's say hi!
Or I'm a dead man walking.
You are unable to speak.
Karlach! I thought you'd be in the city by now.
Off the anvil into the forge.
Before you run off into the belly... Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft...
Touch!
Exactly!
Oh my god.
Hang on!
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Fine.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlach. But there's no... It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless...
But...
Yes.
That's all I need to know. Do it.
Only one way to find out.
Thank you. I can't believe it.
It's the least... Before you go, that engine of yours... It's contained... I know you know that. But I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics. None at all. You have to return to Avernus.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus...
I get that, but don't rule it out. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure. But... at this point... I think...
Yeah. Apart from the doom...
It's been my pleasure.
This is the best day. The best day! I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest... Listen, I'm never going back. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. Thanks, soldier. You really are.
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
It'll need to.
You mean to reach Moonrise? And the path to the towers is drenched in blackness. Yet the cultists have found a way to move free. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly. Splendid. I'll mark your map, should you lose. Harper's with me. Stray no more.
I'll feel that one later.
Keep steady. We're closing in.
Looks like there was a struggle here.
Perfect spot for an ambush. Get into position. each every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Stay in the light! They do not go into the dark!
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
No! They will not go into the dark! Enough! Stop! They will not become shadows! They will not feed the curse! Forgive me, my queen, but I had to. Before the dark got any stronger. What's this?
The Drider's eyes cut through the darkness, locking on you as your parasite squirms with excitement. Your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the darkness.
One of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived? But druids have no power here. Not since... Ah, of course. Majesty, is this true? Did I not serve you well? Very well. If it is your will, you can have it! Gradually! Blossom as in the dark!
That's them. Kill the Drider! Take the moon lantern!
More Most excellent.
My faith will protect me.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Guard against the darkness!
Ignis! You will die. The Absolute wills it so. Let's light them up.
Got to focus.
More, okay.
Secure. Got to concentrate.
Fetch that lantern.
Grab the lantern!
One less blight in the darkness. 1,000 more to conquer.
At very least, for every beast we slay, the shadows fall.
God, why so glum? We hit the cop where it hurts.
A victory is a victory. Our heads are intact, and that's worth celebrating.
The cultists will soon know the Dried has fallen, if they don't already.
Me, oh my, oh me.
You are unable to speak.
Stay on your toes. More cultists might still pass.
Then we'll gut them like the rest. We shouldn't hang around. The hero's lost too many as it is.
That helped.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow.
Incredible magic. I can feel, be safe, and be brave.
You notice a tiny pixie. These fey creatures were well known among druidic circles.
Oh, please, oh, golly me. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. Dolly thanks you for your sympathy. Now, druid kind, please set me free. It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly. I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this protection from the shadow. You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
Little wings, big mean mouth.
crates and caravans. The town toll house, surely.
Money? Money?
Hauliers and merchants wanted. Sail the silvery seas. Gaze upon the gate. No experience required.
What do you bring? I require good. You can pass, but first. Another! All that you have. You may pass the river, but first you must pay. Replace me. No! I require gold! You will.
I want it back! Want it back now!
I'd love to, thanks.
Can't
can't give up now.
What do you bring? I require good. You can pass, but first you must pay. Another. Again. Yes. Now, I require more. Again. More. Again. I require more. I require more. I require more. All that you have. You may pass the river, but first you must pay. The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold. I do not need.
Hey, good looking.
What do you bring?
Story.
Nobody left to kill. I require good. If you cannot pay, you can.
I want it back! Want it back now!
North Rythwin. East, Wraithwind Tollhouse. South, Moonrise Towers. West, the Waning Moon.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Playtime's over. So, perk up your ears. You and the pup have a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And they're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Question. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promise... I'll make it simple. You either mount... Sounds like an easy...
Zora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
You recall an old incantation from a children's story said to...
Fine. I'll play your game. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall... Now.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? Who better to suss out his like?
You'll find Z'rell in the audience chamber.
If it's an audience she desires, an audience let us...
Praise the Absolute.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret Absolute.
The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Even those we once called monsters.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said...
Now there's a name I'd hope...
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Florenta the Garrotta. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. The fact that she knows where I am, maybe, probably. I wouldn't have given her the time...
Enough chatter.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
Sure. But for every coin you take, you...
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to memorize a bunch of sad stories.
Didn't need to. You're Flo. You want the coins or not? First coin's got the soul of a woman. She was born to a... She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint. The scud of her soul is...
Thanks, I guess.
Sure. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Frakes called out for help. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zari...
Whatever. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ongir.
That's all?
That's all.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand. Better hope you can handle what I've got.
We once called monsters.
It seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling...
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies.
You know I'm loyal!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Thank you. I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But the zeal without it. We are too close to the ending. And the new kill them quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again. Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters.
Of course not, my lord. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority...
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Oh, praise the Absolute!
You did the right thing. I'm sure those nasties deserved a bollocking, but we're...
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers is our flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
From this seat, Ketheric defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute. It is not particularly comfortable.
Evil Overlord isn't your look.
Be allowed to touch the Absolute's all.
As you say.
It is disciple. Remember your place, child. The true souls stand above you, and I above them. Your role in her design is to serve those who bring it into being.
I will not forget, disciple.
In her name.
By her design. Can I assist you, disciple?
The General has withdrawn to his chapel above. He's not to be disturbed.
Of course, disciple. As always.
Ensure that the moon lanterns outside are maintained too. The curse cannot be allowed to touch the Absolute's all.
As you say.
It is disciple. Remember your place, child. The true souls stand above you, and I above them. Your role in her design is to serve those who bring it into being.
I will not forget, disciple.
In her name.
By her design. Can I assist you, disciple?
The General has withdrawn to his chapel above. He's not to be disturbed.
Of course, disciple. As always.
Ensure that the moon lanterns outside are maintained too. The curse cannot be allowed to touch the Absolute's all.
As you say, Zru.
It is disciple. Remember your place, child. The true souls stand above you, and I above them. Your role in her design is to serve those who bring it into being.
I will not forget, disciple.
In her name.
By her design. Can I assist you, disciple?
The General has withdrawn to his chapel above. He's not to be disturbed.
Of course, disciple. As always.
Ensure that the moon lanterns outside are maintained too. The curse cannot be allowed to touch the Absolute's all.
As you say, Zru.
It is disciple. General Thorn's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, disciples, Zru?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself. very pragmatic, but very boring. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
You took pity on one of Shah's sorry little followers. Or was it genuine affection? Let's take a closer look. With the Absolute, your fantasies can become more real than flesh. The pleasures of the mind can surpass those of the body. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought. But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
I don't get anxious, I get impatient. You have your mission. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
It is not your time. The rooftop
This must be the place. We have to get in.
I'm sure you have done a great many things to get this, but above, you will step. Disciples Rel has given you a chance to earn that honor.
grasps at nothing. She carries no parasite, but you've spent too long reading people not to see what's behind her eyes.
As you see, true soul.
So why are you here instead of out there looking?
Oh, good. I love answering questions.
Your bad behavior caught this guard's eye. What do you have to say? You're free to go. This time. But next... For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone.
Pig! Him walls up! Loudest near king. You find me.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. Praise her works. Barnabas, sweetie, what would you like him to do? The prayer, I think. Barnabas.
You feel her will surge outward.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas. Darling. No!
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has taken... As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Now this is my happy place. Say bye-bye.
Got to keep fighting. Let me strike true. What's the plan?
Time to push my luck again. Another step forward.
Watch this.
At the ready.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep back in. I would follow.
What am I to do?
time to rest. Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Now that would be a prize sample.
I caught a glimpse of Ketherick and...
Something over there. Let's see. Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above. Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Let's get on with it. The reaction failed. We can pour it off as a love potion.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing. You almost catch a glimpse, but the darkness within the wall is too deep. Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What is that? It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now. The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere. The presence is no longer approaching you.
I am.
A pause, as if it struggles to compress it.
This is the voice they have given me. I was once the sun. You are the flaw in their design. I am the chain they will use to... But I can't. You must come to me so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Hello? Hey!
oubliette. Right beneath the towers.
What is this place?
The colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
No one's stopped me yet. Okara. Wonderful. That's curious. Nothing important is ever easy. These boots have seen everything.
Talk to me. On my way.
Heading out.
Shouldn't have made me yours.
I speak, they burn.
Let's end this. Let's make this quick.
Smell blood.
Come on, can't stay idle. With haste.
Creator. Destroyer. Onward.
What's next, I wonder?
Take two.
Still alive, so that's progress.
need a bath. Or several.
Something over there.
My faith will guide me.
Direct me.
Never a dull moment.
Don't be shy.
I've got a long road ahead. Something over there.
Soldier. Come on, let's go.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
What's cooking?
Must have been unworthy.
You are unable to speak.
Let's march!
A new face.
Looking ahead.
The disc is formed from It closely resembles this time, the symbols easily resolve into the Prince of the histories tell it. Vlaakith's faithful, the Prince of Praise be. The chapter ends there.
Strange disc. Are these Githyanki markings? Lae'zel might know.
Quite ready for you.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Something over there.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Need to stay focused. Down with you.
Survival is all that matters.
My turn. Poor fucker.
This is gonna feel good.
This night song sounds like the source of Kethric's immortality.
An evocative name. More suited to poetry than the Absolute's perversions.
Maybe we can turn it against Ketheric.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Nethery's magic. So where did that magic come from?
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic...
A ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before. The sigils are written in a curious mix of tongues. Ancient Kalashite. It's been mostly drained. But even the discarded pixie corpses might still contain... Yes, I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern. And with a slight though Mistra's eyes may be upon me. Should...
Forget what Mistra wants. Think about yourself, and what Lady Shah's power could do for you, Gale. Make the lantern. Spread her will.
Deal with it how? I hate to pull... Oh, or did you wish to use it? I assure you, it's pointless. You'll have nothing more than a sore head and a very dissatisfied wizard to show for it.